What's good, air signs? It is Empress Kai with Envisions Tarot, and I am here to do your Capricorn New Moon energy reading. This is going to be for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Please keep in mind the messages are general, not going to resonate with everyone. If you would like to book a private reading, information is in the description box below. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment if this resonates with you. Okay, air signs. So Capricorn New Moon, January 2nd, right in alignment with the new year. We are going to be moving into a season where we are manifesting with this new moon energy more success when it comes to our career paths or our businesses that we are building, and our finances as well. Okay, so we're going to be looking to see improvements in those areas over the next 6 months. Okay, that's the goal, right? So what we're going to do in this reading, we're going to look at what action steps need to be taken in order to properly align with your manifestation of successful careers and successful bank accounts. You know what I'm saying? Successful partnerships, whatever it is that you're manifesting. But this new moon energy in Capricorn specifically is going to highlight the hard work that needs to be done in order to achieve a goal. Okay? So it's time to start making plans, setting intentions, resolutions, whatever you want to call them. Okay? But be open and receptive to things turning out differently, or be open to charting a different course to the same destination. I'm hoping that makes sense. Like, it might not go the way that you want it to go, and that's okay as long as you get there. That's the point. All right. So let's see what we got, air signs. Let's see what we got coming up here. I heard when I was shuffling, pre-shuffling your cards, that a lot of my air signs are going to be testing things out. Is kind of how this feels. I heard, what does this button do? What does that button do? It's like, what was that Looney Tune show or a Tiny Toon show? That little girl who always wants to press the buttons. Yeah, it's kind of like that. It's like there is something curious about air sign energy. They want to explore. You know what I'm saying? That's just kind of how it feels. They want to explore and they want to try new things. So that's good energy to be in, because you're starting again, charting a new course. So it's about trying things out and seeing what works. Okay? So let's see. Air signs, air signs, air signs. Ton. Sun and Taurus, practicalities. Boost self-worth and finances. Ain't that what the point is? Increasing your value, increasing your own personal value, making sure that your mental, physical, emotional health is together, making sure that your resume is stacked. You know what I'm saying? Making sure that your credentials are there. A lot of you could be starting school in January. Adding to your already extensive list of things that you know how to do. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm picking up on there. Let's see. And we have fifth house energy, where you have fun, romance, create things you are proud of. Air signs, it is your primary goal with this Capricorn new moon energy, as well as just overall this year, is what I'm feeling, to make sure that your outer world reflects the way that you feel on the inside. I hope that makes sense. A lot of you have made a lot of strides, is what I'm picking up on. You have accomplished a lot of things. You have overcome a lot, and you're proud of yourself, and you're proud of the progress that you've made. But now it is time to set the intention to see that same proud energy, or see the physical manifestation of why you're proud. You know what I'm saying? It's like the work has been done. I did the work. Now I want to see it start manifesting in the physical, and that's exactly what it's going to do. So I feel like you are going to be really putting in the work in the physical now, after you've taken some time to really focus on yourself and become the person that you wanted to be. I feel like now it's like, okay, now it's time for me to start on this business, or it's time for me to start school, or it's time for me to write this book or teach this course, or whatever the case may be. You're ready to create things that you can say, I did that. This is what I did. You know what I'm saying? There's this this desire just to pat yourself on the back. And you should do that now, okay? Start that now. Start that now because you came a long way. Let's see. I saw this in y'all cards too when I was shuffling. Seven of Swords. I've been talking too long already. Look at me. Okay. Seven of Swords. The Moon. There's something hidden. Hidden talents. Maybe they're okay. Thank you, Spirit. Some of you are artists, okay, and they just zoom me right into it. Some of you are artists. Some of you are artists, and this is not something that many people are aware of, okay? And I think this Capricorn new moon energy is calling for you to bring that side of you out and show it to the world. Again, boosting your self-worth and your finances. This is going to make you feel very rich for whatever reason. That's the way that they gave it to me. You getting back into your art or getting back to doing the things that you love, the things that bring you joy and pleasure and fulfillment. Getting back to that is what's going to make you feel more valuable to yourself. And then in the physical, it's going to manifest as other people seeing your worth and your value through your art or through something that you have, suppressed over the years. It's kind of giving me earth sign reading energy that I just did, but a little bit different. Because there was suppression in both readings. We have the Page of Swords. And the Knight of Wands just going for it. Okay. Bottom of the deck energy is the death energy, Scorpio energy, but air signs. You've gone through a major transformation. You made it out of a situation that you thought you wouldn't have. You made it out of a vibration that you thought that you wouldn't have. You thought you were going to be sad or mad forever, or that you were going to be unforgiving forever, or you were going to be sorrowful and having a pity party forever. You thought that you were going to be in this dead-end job forever. You thought that you were going to be in this this stagnant mindset forever. But somehow, some way, and it's because of you, knowing your value and your worth, knowing that you deserve more, that you transformed out of that energy. And you gave yourself a second chance is what I'm picking up on. I love that. Love that so much. I do feel like you have been hiding a lot of yourself from yourself, and you have been hiding a lot of yourself from the world as well. So I feel like you need to dig deep, and I feel like it's something that you need to go back and pick up. And for a lot of you, it is something artistic or creative. There is something, again, that you're going to be creating in the physical, practical sense, that is going to increase your worth. You know what I'm saying? Or boost your self-worth or boost your self-esteem. And it also has the potential to be lucrative financially. You know what I'm saying? That's what's coming through. And with the Page of Swords coming up here, I feel like you're going to be learning something. I feel like you are going to be diving into a particular topic. Maybe you're going to be taking a class or, brushing up on your art skills. Maybe you're going to be going to vocal coaching. And I don't know why, but it's taking me directly to the arts. It's taking me to the arts and I love it. But for others of you, this could just be taking a business course, or this could be you teaching people how to meditate, whatever the case may be. Whatever it is doing something that you enjoy doing. You know what I'm saying? And something that you can be proud of once you see it grow and blossom after you nurture it, because it's your job to nurture it, okay? You set the intention, yes, but you still have to nurture it. You'd have to nurture that baby, nurture that intention in order for it to grow, okay? Just like you can set the intention, like, I'm going to be a great artist, but you're going to have to sit down and start writing, or you're going to have to sit down and start sketching, or whatever the case may be. You're going to have to put the work in too. It's not just about intent. It's about the action behind the intent. Don't focus too much on how it's going to turn out. Enjoy the ride, especially if you're doing something that you enjoy. That's what makes the Knight of Wands energy so effortless for air signs when it comes to doing what you love. When you do what you love, you're not focused on what's next. But what is next is going to happen naturally, and that is going to be financial increase and a feeling of accomplishment. Okay, that's what I'm picking up for my air sign. So just overall, congratulations. You have transformed into exactly who you're supposed to be in this moment. Okay, and you have no, you have decided to no longer hide who you are and what your abilities and your talents are, and you're coming out. That's just kind of how this feels. Like you're coming out. You're coming out to show yourself and the world what you've learned, what you're made of, what the desires of your heart are, and what your intentions are going to be. But see, by the time they figure out what your intention was, it'll already be manifested. So it's like being able to see the work that you've been putting in. Okay, air signs. So that is what I have for you. I do hope that you guys enjoyed this reading, and I look forward to talking to you guys very soon. Take care.